The House of Representatives Committee on Sports is commending President Bola Tinubu for a major boost in the 2025 sports budget. The allocation has surged from 29 billion naira to over 94 billion naira, a development hailed as a game changer for Nigerian sports sector. Chairman of the committee, Honorable Kabiru Amadu, expressed his appreciation during Tuesday's budget defense session held at the National Assembly in Abuja. The session featured the National Sports Commission, Nigeria Football Federation, and the National Institute for Sports. Honorable Amadu highlighted the significance of the 27% increase in the Sports Commission's budget, describing it as a pivotal movement for sports development in Nigeria. He emphasized that these boosts would address several long-standing challenges, including the decay of infrastructure, underfunded federations, and the lack of manpower training.
The budget defense was excellent. Before I continue, I want to use the medium to appreciate Mr. President for believing in the sports for the first time in Nigeria. Every one of us knows the challenges we normally faced during the old days of sports budgets. We always complain and cry about the inadequate funding, but at least this time around, the president hears the cries of Nigerians and believes that he can use sports to change some of the crime in Nigeria. The last year we have almost about 20 billion capital project of the budgets, while this year that figure was raised up to 90 billion proposals of the budgets. Well, as you can see, during the budget defense, we consider the issues of our decayed infrastructure, which I think is part and the major and the highest component of the budgets that we discussed thoroughly, and is part of the major challenges that the sports sector is facing in Nigeria. That's the decayed infrastructure.
Honorable Amadu also assured the National Assembly's support in facilitating the release of funds for sports development, particularly at the grassroots level. Meanwhile, Chairman of the National Sports Commission, Shehu Diko, outlined the Commission's plans for the funds. These include upgrading the Abuja National Stadium and other stadia nationwide, as well as renovating 200 hostels, a move aimed at boosting the economy through commercialization. Diko also revealed ambitious projects to construct 100 mini stadiums across the country, a step he believes is fundamental for grassroots sports development. He pledged to align the Nigerian sports sector with global best standards.
One of the major projects we are doing also is to repair the hostel. That's the 3-star hotel. That has been abandoned since 2009. That's a mini 3-star hotel with 200 rooms. If completed, will now save us money for camping address in the hotel, and we are going to commercialize it to earn more money back to the stadium. That has been left since 2009, uncompleted, 200 rooms. We have to finish it up to get that done. Another major project we are doing is a dolphin center. In the whole of Africa, there is only one dolphin center working in South Africa. The entire dolphin has to be taken to Qatar or Europe to be done all over Africa. So we figured that if you do a dolphin center in Nigeria, that's the best international standard, we can now also put it and commercialize it, because other countries, instead of going to Qatar everywhere, will come here and do their testing, and we can earn revenue back even in dollars to do that. The stadium, which was constructed 2003, has not undergone any major repair up to today. And so a lot of facilities are even outdated and no more in tune with the time and need to be revamped.
Also, the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusso, responding to the committee on the recruitment of the new head coach for the Super Eagles, explains that the step became necessary to take Nigeria to win, especially with qualifiers at stake.
Look at the situation we are now, especially for our qualification to the World Cup. We are living in a very dicey situation because we played 4 matches. We are only able to draw 3 of the matches and we lost 1. And we are lying low at second on the bottom of the table. So So there are a lot of reasons. So when the committee sat down, they see that we need somebody that will have the mentality of African football, uh, that can work hard to see how he can help us to catch up with what we need at this moment. And we make a lot of consultation. And at the end of the day, we look at the records, and then we arrive at the present coach who just employed, who is Eric. Eric is a from coach. He played his football career and managed some football teams. And the last team he handled was the Eagles of Mali.
With this significant budget increase, the nation's sports sector appears poised for a major transformation. Now, the focus shifts to ensuring the funds are implemented effectively. Anieti Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.